Known for its vast expanses of wilderness and its nomadic culture, this country, landlocked between Russia and China, is one of the purest and most enigmatic territories that the globe can offer us. In a setting made of immense steppes, mountains and desert, some inhabitants are isolated from the rest of the world. It should be noted that with 2 inhabitants per square kilometre, Mongolia is the country with the lowest population density in the world. Nearly a third of the Mongols are nomads and still live today from cattle breeding and hunting. Sometimes near the yurts, the traditional houses, yaks, camels, goats and horses breathe the fresh air of a Mongolian territory of which 80% is located more than 1,000 meters above sea level. The locals have a sense of hospitality. A bowl of fermented mare's milk, airag, will be handed to you. With its very particular, strong and smoky taste, this homemade drink should be drunk in moderation. Like the coal stove, it certainly helps to hold on during the harsh winters, during which temperatures can drop to -40 degrees C. Weather conditions have forced many nomads to head to the capital. So much so that the population of Ulaanbaatar today is around 1.5 million, almost half of the country's population. An economic, cultural and political center, Ulaanbaatar revolves around Genghis Khan Square, the illustrious founder of the 13th century Mongol Empire. To the north is the parliament. A large statue of Genghis Khan sits in front of the building alongside statues of Mongolian horsemen. In the center of the square, a statue of Sukh-Batar, hero of the revolution who proclaimed the independence of Mongolia in 1921. Since then, the city has undergone a major modernization. Shops, hotels, shopping centers. Indeed, let's now discover the very first luxury shopping center in the city. Built in 2009, Central Tower has 17 floors and is home to brands such as Burberry, Versace, Boss, Montblanc and FREYWILLE. Having fallen under the spell of the Austrian jewelry house during her stay in the country, Odon Chimeg Batsukh greatly contributed to the establishment of the brand in Ulaanbaatar, to the great delight of its customers.
This FREYWILLE boutique is the first boutique in Mongolia. We opened this boutique in year 2013, and since 9 years we are operating this boutique successfully.
Even while writing instruments or accessories for men and women have found their home, jewelry remains undeniably the stars of the house. A Viennese house founded in 1951, which has mastered a very demanding skill, that of high-fire enameling. It all starts with the first gouache drawings, thanks to which the FREYWILLE artists gradually appropriate the theme and trace the outline of each piece of jewelry. Artists, goldsmiths, and enamel specialists pool their know-how and creativity at each stage of production. In the end, all these pieces of art are part of sublime jewelry collections.
We have different collections which are inspired by different most famous artists, artworks, as well as designed by our own FREYWILLE designers. And my most favorite collection is 100 Wasser collection, which is inspired by Austrian artists. And it's in Mongolia, one of the best-selling collections as well as the worldwide.
In parallel with the pieces freely created by FREYWILLE around the history of art or exceptional folk themes, these new tribute collections are inspired by the greatest works of artists like Gauguin, Van Gogh, Mucha and many more. In this window, a collection inspired by the paintings and muses of Gustav Klimt is a bestseller. Its muse, Adele Bloch-Bauer, also lends her name to these jewels with decorative elements and playful shapes so dear to the artist. Here, diamond and 18-karat gold marry perfectly with Grand Feu enamel. It's the same for the collection dedicated to the most significant representative of Impressionism.
Today I'm wearing one of our latest collection, which is inspired by Claude Monet. Collection is called Bridge, and I really love to present this collection. In this collection we are also offering 18-karat gold ring combined with diamond, and it's really beautiful. I love it.
Next project for Odon Chimeg Batsuk, the development with FREYWILLE of a brand new collection that could well be inspired by Mongolian arts and traditions. To be continued.